It's day one of the Texas Wildlife Association Conference, and nestled between the shotgun skulls and souped-up pickups is Jared Paul Wilson and his raccoon.
Pretty funny story about that raccoon. I was a high school art teacher for a while and had a student, he was failing art, he comes up to me and says, "Do you do any extra credit?" And I knew he was a country boy. I said, "Well, maybe if you manage to get some good reference material, I might look what I can do." Very next day I get to school, and in front of my classroom is a cage with a live raccoon.
Oh my goodness.
It's a funny story that 10 years ago, Jared thought he'd never get the chance to see.
I'd actually had a little curveball thrown in when I was in college. I got diagnosed with a pretty aggressive eye cancer.
Faced with the prospect of losing his vision, Jared decided to put his health ahead of his dreams.
I took my time. I taught high school art for 7 years. I had good health benefits, and I wanted to make sure my health was in check.
But Jared never stopped refining his art, even writing and drawing his first children's book in between classes.
The fly was called a shoe fly because she loved living in a shoe. Well, I've always said the best way to learn is teach. When you're out there and you're actually teaching someone else, I think that's when it actually sinks in.
That experience, coupled with a clean bill of health, helped Jared become the Kerrville Museum of Western Art's youngest featured artist at age 32.
I think my artwork is better because of having had cancer. I wouldn't wish it on anybody, but my appreciation for every day I have to draw, that's something that's priceless, and I wouldn't have appreciated that the same otherwise.
Not to mention his newfound appreciation for art students needing extra credit.
He comes in and goes, "Mr. Wilson, am I going to pass?" I said, "I think you got a pretty good chance of passing." So I got a lot of reference material from that.
Jared will be at the Museum of Western Art in Kerrville this Thursday afternoon for an artist talk, and he promises no live raccoons. If you'd like to paint your way onto Streets Corner, you can follow me on Twitter at Streets Corner or at Facebook.com/StreetsCorner. JT Street, Fox News at 9.